Hey guys, welcome to rawautos.com and bmwblog.com TV. I'm the fearless leader, Josh Lewis, of course. Now, I'm in a car that I actually like, but I don't like the advertising strategy, which is okay. I understand the advertising strategy, but I'm in a great car, actually, the Pontiac G8 GT. Wow, actually, the feels pretty weighted. I like that. I test drove the 550i a couple months back, and it's left an indelible impression on me. I really love the 550i. I mean, it's just one of those cars. It's fantastic. But Pontiac has been all on the nice, airwaves, talking about their G8 GT being better than the 5 Series. Is it really? That's the question that we're here to ask. Now, I would say no, because they're two different cars. I understand where Pontiac's coming from with a car that's $33,000, that is 361 horsepower, pardon me, that weighs 3,900 pounds and still does a 0 to 60 in about 5.1 seconds. I understand what they're saying, but that's a lot of power, and it felt good doing it. But at the same time, this is an Australian car. Most people know that from the Holden Monero and the Holden Commodore. Came the GTO and this. And this I actually like. I do like it. The driving position's not bad. It's pretty good. Steering wheel's a little odd to me. I like the radio controls on the steering wheel. I think it's pretty interesting how it rolls up and down. I like that. I actually really like, this. Unfortunately, this is not navigation, but it's really cool how it's rather 3D-ish for the times these days. I think for 2010 we're supposed to get a navigation system in the GT. Turn right here. Now let's do a little driving in the manual mode here, see what this feels like. You feel a lot of grunt. It's just a lot of horsepower. I mean, it's just very monstrous. But one thing I don't like is I don't like having to push it away and shift, down for upshifting and pull back for downshifting. But that's okay. That's just me being quirky. I know people that like it the other way. I do like the overall feel of the car. The steering is very weighty, is very good. I like the seats. The seats are pretty bolstered. Pretty nice, not bad. The overall, I mean, this car is $33,000. You can feel it. It's a good car for the money, I think, and I think it's probably the best car you'll find for the money. I just wish it came in a manual. I really do. But overall, I think the feel of it is very good. I think this is a great car for Pontiac. I think it's a car that can really turn their future around and do something different for them. You feel it. You can feel the power. I mean, you feel that there's a little bit of weight behind it, but you can feel that, everything's very sporty. It's made to be a sports car, in a 4-door sedan, little guys. I like that. Now, one thing I really like about this car, I don't know if you guys will like it, but I like the whole the color of it. It's this nice little blue. It's a very light blue. It's called striker blue, and I like that. It's new for 2009. It replaces the purplish blue that they had for 08. But overall, not bad. The quality I think could be a little bit better, but for $33,000, I think you get a really, really good car. You just don't get a 5 Series type of car. I mean, that's just a different type of car. Two very different cars. But I do like it though. It feels good. It's got good visibility. I'm pretty surprised at. I like the way it feels. The back seat seems very big and roomy, rather spacious back there. And like I said, I drove the 550 a couple months back. It left a great impression on me. I really loved it. The automatic transmission was fantastic. It was flawless. And this is just a little bit, just not quite as much, but that's what you get for $72,000 in comparison to $33,000. I mean, that's just the difference. Not that that's bad, not that Pontiac makes a bad car, because it's not true. I like this, actually. I'm very surprised. I did not think I'd like it as much as I do, but I do like it. I like the feel of it. I think the seats could be a little bit better, but overall, kind of hard to get my hand down there to move my seat. It's the only problem I have. But you got some good features in the car. I like it. Rather comfortable. It's good for cruising. Undeniably find somebody that likes this car for cruising, just relaxing and everything. But I still prefer the old manual. I like it. But with this car, you get the heated seats. You got the sunroof here. gotta tell you, you got pretty decent options. Overall, I think you get a good quality car, but it's just not necessarily a 5 Series, which is okay. Like I said, you can't always have a 5 Series BMW. You know, everybody's gonna try and be like a 5 Series, but it's not necessarily gonna happen. Just two different types of cars. One's made in Germany, one's made in Australia. Very different. But this car is made in Australia, shipped over. Like I said, 361 horsepower, about 380 pound-feet of torque. A lot of power, a lot of grunt, a lot of just, you know, a lot of power. You feel it just, you know, thrust you back in your seat once it finally comes into play. I like it though. It's pretty nice. But go test drive one for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Of course, I am Josh Lewis with rawautos.com and BMWblog.com. Thank you for watching.